The civil rights movement was a time in our country where many groups of Americans, in particular those from Africa, were fighting for the right to live like many of us do today. They marched, organized meetings, and sang songs that represented the time. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. became one of the movement's most recognizable faces. He was a great man, and today, the Kool Kids are going to teach you just how special he was.
I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream
today. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in our hearts, we do believe we shall overcome someday. Martin Luther King had a great big dream that we would all be okay. If you are dark, light, or poor, a rich boy or girl, he believed we'd be okay.
He had a dream from the mountaintop that living in fear would come to a stop.
That being unequal would cease to exist. The violence he saw would one day dismiss.
For people of color who look just like me that came to America during slavery.
They worked really hard so we could gain rights that everyone had, but we weren't liked. For reasons they said were part of our plight.
But in his great dream, Dr. King didn't believe in unequal treatment for any human being.
His wife's named Coretta. She stood by his side and carried his dream long after he died.
Today we still believe in Dr. King's dream. Being treated unfair is not a nice thing.
They say love conquers all, and we believe it. Humanity's first, and it's time we achieve it.
Dr. King was born in 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. He was a Baptist minister and social activist who led the civil rights movement, which included the Montgomery bus boycott. He gave his famous "I Have a Dream" speech in 1963 at the Lincoln Memorial, where thousands of people came out to protest for peace, understanding, and equal rights for all. His legacy still lives on.